Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We invite you to follow the English News Bulletin on the Central Television Channel of North Province. The Central Committee of Vietnam Fatherland Front said yesterday. Recently, many websites and information pages have appeared on social media under the name of Vietnam Fatherland Front to mobilize and call for support from agencies, businesses, organizations, and individuals both inside and outside Vietnam to aid provinces and cities affected by Typhoon number 3. Up to now, many organizations and individuals have striven for merging to these unofficial websites. According to information from Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee, these are the unofficial websites of the Central Relief Mobilization Committee, so the amount of donation from the units, organizations, individuals, and businesses would not be controlled and used for the right purposes. In the face of phenomenon of unofficial websites and counterfeit fan pages, mobilize resources to support. Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee will work with authorities to handle in accordance with the law. In response to the call from the Vietnam Fatherland Front at various levels, organizations and individuals in Trang Bom District, the North Province, have expressed their deep compassion and solidarity towards the northern regions of the country, with love and spirit of sharing to hope that the affected communities will soon overcome their losses and hardship and stabilize their lives. At the house of Ms. Phó Thị Thảo Nguyên, located in Shooting Hamlet, Cây Gáo Commune, many local residents as well as her friends and family members gathered early in the morning to deliver essential goods to support those in northern provinces affected by Typhoon number 3. In just one day, hundreds of boxes of goods valued at over 40 million dong were donated by the community. Ms. Nguyen said, "I was moved to give when I saw how much suffering the flood brought to the people of North. I was surprised to see how many people shared my feelings and were eager to contribute. Though each contribution may be small, together we have to help the North region during this difficult time." Mr. Nguyễn Thành Dũng, also from Shooting Hamlet, Cây Gáo Commune, said, "Driven by compassion, we have joined hands to contribute and send aid to those facing hardship." In Cây Gáo Commune, Trang Bom District, many volunteer groups like this are daily collecting essential goods from residents to support those in need. This effort reflects the spirit of solidarity and brotherhood during the days of natural disaster. Trucks filled with supplies have already begun their journey to deliver aid to those in need as quickly as possible. Mr. Phi Đức Dũng, chairman of Vietnam Fatherland Front in Cây Gáo Commune, stated, "The local Fatherland Front has called on the people, as well as our affiliated organizations, to join hands and contribute to helping our citizens affected by natural disaster following Typhoon number 3. Yesterday, the Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism of Đồng Nai coordinated with the Department of Culture and Information of Binh Hoa City to organize a training on family work in 2024. More than 200 trainees who are social cultural civil servants, family officials, and children from 11 districts and cities participated. The trainee listened to lawyer Nguyễn Như Tuấn, the North Provincial Bar Association implement the law on domestic violence prevention and control in 2022 and related documents, equip counseling and response skills when experiencing domestic violence. The trainee shared difficulties and obstacles in the process of implementing the law in the locality. Also yesterday, the Department of Culture and Information of Binh Hoa City organized family work training for 230 officials, civil servants, public employees, and members of domestic violence prevention and control clubs in Binh Hoa City. On September 13th, U.S. President Joe Biden welcomed UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer to discuss the wars in Ukraine and Gaza. This is the second time they have met at the White House since Prime Minister Starmer took office earlier this year. The meeting took place amid questions over whether two leaders would allow Ukraine to use long-range missiles supplied by the U.S. and UK to strike deeper into Russian territory. Russia has warned that such a decision would mean that the U.S. and NATO are at war with Russia. During the meeting, President Biden stated, "I often say there's no global issue that the U.S. and the UK cannot cooperate on or have not cooperated on. The war in Gaza was also discussed, as the U.S., along with Egypt and Qatar, is working to achieve a ceasefire and hostage agreement. Last week, the UK announced the suspension of certain weapons transferred to Israel due to concerns that they could be used in violation of international law. On September 13th, the U.S. announced a crackdown on online shopping platforms in China, which are accused of exploiting trade exemptions to bring low-cost goods into the U.S. Over the past decade, the number of shipments requesting special exemption has increased from around 140 million per year to over 1 billion per year. Under the exemption rule, packages of value under $800 are allowed to enter the U.S. without paying duties and require less information about the products. Some U.S. lawmakers have called this a loophole that allows cheap imports to avoid taxes and enable unsafe products, such as trucks, to evade scrutiny. The new measure will require foreign sellers to provide additional information about their shipments, subject packages to tariff classification, and make them ineligible for exemptions. This affects about 70% of total textile imports from China. Dear viewers, you have just watched the English News, our essential television channel of my province. Goodbye and see you again.